What is going on? How's everybody doing? Just get this out of the way. There we go. You guys hear me good, yeah? Should be good. Should be. What's going on, MP? Lone Star? What's up, man? Bull Sonic? Samantha, what's going on? Vaping Boy Titus, MP, Dan Clark. Very good, very good. What's going on? Hazer Strong, Danielle Cobb, James. Figured I'd just come on and shoot the shit for a little bit. Would have went live yesterday, but I was testing out the camera situation, and this should be my final day of testing out the camera. What am I vaping on today? Freaking ads. You got ads now. That's right. Forgot about that. Damn it. Oh, yeah. That was the problem with Twitch, was the ads. What's going on, Nero? Yeah, when I listened, that was one of those ordeals where, believe me, my goal was to be as real as possible, not factoring in any kind of uh, animosity, if you will. Of course, what went into the consideration was how he never reviewed the Jenna, and I offered multiple times, but a lot of people asking about the bulk RTA, so I went out and I bought it. I got the black one, but then Umie sent me the stainless steel one. So you don't know. You never know which companies are going to send you anything. Yeah, Samantha, that's the problem, and that's why I was trying to remember why, as to why I didn't actually do Twitch streaming, and this is why. Is because of the ads. I think the only way to remove them is if you have an Amazon Prime account. Totally forgot about that. What's going on, sick boy? David, what's going on, man? I literally. Oh well. We're here now, right? Danielle, if you have Prime on the top where it says gift a sub, do the free sub for Amazon Prime, and then that will remove your ads on the top. If it right there on the top or somewhere on the bottom should say get sub, and then you use free Amazon Prime, and that should remove your ads. No, I had to. It's just an early day. I mean, it's 2 o'clock. I kind of dug into Ferdinand and Bree for a little bit this morning, but other than that, that's just being a boss. I wouldn't say I'm down though. But on the top, there should be a way to remove it if you have Amazon Prime. It doesn't cost you anything. I'm doing all right. Edwin Spiegelberg, what's up, brother? See, that didn't cost you anything, right, Danielle? Now you shouldn't have any ads. Should be free. Everything is good, man. I was gonna do a review today. I was gonna do it on the Armadillo by Umie, but I decided against it. What's going on, Hazer Timbo? Just because um, I was looking at it and I'm like, do I really want to do it? It's kind of late in the day. And I was like, well, what am I going to do for the next hour and a half or so? Let me go live. Because I know some of you guys like that. You know, you like asking the live questions about vape related stuff or just shooting the shit. So, and this is kind of the only platform aside from Facebook where I'm at where you can watch the replay. So until you now enables that on my account, I will not be there. I have too many people complaining that they can't watch the replays. And the thing with Facebook yesterday, someone reported it and it flagged, and now it's gone. Wonder who reported it. At least with this, I can save the file and then upload it everywhere else. Yeah, Edwin, that's why that video's not there anymore. I don't know, Danielle. Someone that's very lonely. But see, this is why it's good that I could use a streaming platform, because this saves everything locally, and then I can take this video and then put it wherever and not have to worry about it being taken down. You now I'm not able to do that. What's going on, Dan Clark? What's up, brother? Time's coming, man. Almost there. A couple more months, right? 4 months. Yeah, and I kind of have my moderators already set up. It's just that some people that don't have Amazon Prime have to look at their ads. Guys, I'm really trying here. You know, I'm trying to do lives to accommodate people that are asking, and you know. We'll see people are clicking the Hazlet down below. Looks like, is that supposed to be Jesus? Oh, let me let people know. Hold on. Yeah, Dan, if you have Amazon Prime, then you don't have to pay for anything. I thought that the Amazon Prime removed the turbo the ads. Balsonic. Oh God, here we go with the fucking video. What's going on, Emor? No, it's not H Cigar Haggins. That's Chinese. Stan, I was looking for you on Mobile Legends last night to add you as a mentor. I wasn't able to find you. You have to apply for my apprenticeship. Oh well, then I don't know too much about that. Yeah, Spade, I spoke about that, and you know, you were in the chat when I was talking about it. We were talking about the MMA, unless you left. The Rain RTA is just, it's way out there. I don't know when it is or when it's coming, or I know who it's coming from, but there's no date. Monster Man Racing, what's going on, brother? Yeah, it's all good, man. When you get the chance, just apply for it. I was gonna put you on because me and Lacey last night were doing pretty good. I'm just getting a little bit bigger there. Nice. DJ Ultra, that's just for like I guess in the chat. I don't know what that does. It's kind of part of the bot thing. Yeah, it was. Lacey, you did good. You were paying attention to the map. That's really what the game's all about. Is just looking at the map and knowing where people are and where the fights are breaking out and where to be. It takes a lot of practice. It does because you have to focus on what you're doing and what other people are doing. Jay, could you confirm how many Genas are being made total, please? Loads of people on Wix keep asking. Um, that's rough. 1,500 maybe 1,600. This is the last batch I think we're on right now, and that is it. That was a big blast of a batch. I think 485 or 480 were made and released to the public. So anybody that was a hazer on Patreon got it, or anybody that was that wanted one was able to get one. And then that's kind of it. Ravensmoon sold them all. So there might be a couple still left. Very, very much unlikely. But 1,500 in total. And then there will be some DLCs. I'm thinking 100 of them. They're going to be a little costly. I'm pretty much unsure of the price right now. You have to keep in mind that all I am is the designer. I'm not the person manufacturing it. So I have no idea how many are going to be made or what the price is. I want to say anywhere between 180 to 300 because even the deck is black bead blasted. So yeah, it's the DLC is no, including the DLC probably 16. I'd say anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 is going to be total made of the Genas, and that's it. There'll be no more. So again, everybody that's a YouTube member, if there was a way to post the Twitch people, I would. Um, that's kind of it. I mean, that's it. They had their run. Yeah, Stan, I didn't see you sub. Thank you for the sub. Oh no, you're a VIP. So yeah, that's it for the Genas. They're done. Yeah, well, balls. I was saying to people that had Amazon Prime, they could easily just sub for free because a lot of people are just here just for me. A lot of the people in chat right now aren't because of Twitch. They're here because I gave them the link. So, a lot of them are new members. Yeah, yeah. I mean, people are selling their used Genas for $80, $90, so they keep their value. I mean, could they be worth the price point that they are when you get them? I don't know because there's so many of them made. You know, uh, it's a tough call. It really is. What's going on, Florian? Yeah, I was gonna do YouTube, but again, decided against it. Oh yeah, absolutely, Edwin. Absolutely. On the Jenna 4 millimeter, yeah, you can actually get away with a 6. I have one. Well, it's about 5.5. Well, excuse me. I think it's a 5.5 in it. This might be the triple one. Oh, that is on there. Oh, Yeah, I don't know how well you're going to see it. That's a 5mm in there. You're probably not going to be able to see it very well. 4.5. 5. It's about a 5mm in the diameter. I thought it was a 6. Oh, I hear that, Florian. I could always sit on the couch behind me. It might be a little bit weird. Plus, the microphone is not going to reach that far. What are you doing, Brie?
Oh, we're looking for stuff.
Oh.
Like weird stuff, like pumpkin.
Okay. Stream quality updated. Orjan, what is up, brother? What's up, man? So I was just telling everybody, because I know you like watching the lives and tuning in, but until YouNow enables the point where you can watch old videos, I'm only streaming to platforms that saves my old videos. I'm waiting on a response from them because there's a lot of people like I don't know if Hamish is in here. Edwin was worried about it. There's no way to watch old videos, and the one from Facebook yesterday was taken down.
What?
Yeah, it was reported.
For what?
I don't know. It's reported and taken down.
Silly.
I can imagine who reported it.
Ooh.
JP. So, yeah, there's that. Anyway. So corny. I don't know, Balls. I mean, I like to use it to play the game at night. For live platforms, I really like YouNow. And then videos are, YouTube. I wouldn't say I really like it. I would probably prefer to stream on Mixer maybe or something else. I'm still trying to find my live home. Apparently, I just can't do that because everywhere I go, they reject me. And then, oh, someone enabled cooldowns off. Click the shit out of them. Or don't. The cooldowns are gone. I hear that, Orjan. I hear that, brother. Were you in the one? Yeah, you were in the one with Andy. The one we were talking about. God, that was such a good feed, man. It was like 4 hours long. It's the one that destroyed my camera. It was on YouNow. It was, oh my God, we talked about everything from transgender to being gay or lesbian, and then we talked about prostitutes, and the chat was all over the place. But guess what? Can't watch it. At least give me something. If you're going to make me destroy my camera, give me something to where I have some type of reward. Don't leave me out in the wind, man. Oh, it was a great fucking feed. Oh, God. Yeah, what happened is the camera I was using midway through the feed. What was happening was the camera was like going blurry. I was like, all right, it's probably me just blowing vape in it, and I would like wipe it off, and it wouldn't go on blurry, and then it was getting really hot. So whatever, I didn't think anything of it. Just okay, the camera's getting hot, and then halfway through the feed, it happened again. Then it kept on happening. It probably happened every 15 minutes. So I go to plug it in yesterday to stream over at... I wasn't going to go YouNow because they're not saving anything. So I go to stream somewhere, and then the camera's blurry. I'm like, what the fuck? So I plug it into the PC, the other Mac, this Mac, and everything I'm doing, it's not working. So I'm like, maybe it's the broadcaster that I'm going through, which was I tried OBS, Wirecast, and then Ecamm Live, and everything I was doing, it was showing up blurry. So I'm like, well, the camera's got to be shot. Okay, download the latest firmware, and same shit. And then the latest software, same shit. So come to find out that it's a very known thing that when the Logitech Brio goes bad, it gets so hot that it kind of melts some of the internals of the camera. And I've gone through so many of them just from banging them around, but apparently the camera went bad. So that was it. Camera shit, shot. So I have a backup, which is what I'm using now, but I ordered another Brio, and after that 4 hour feed, I totally forgot halfway through that I wasn't going to be able to save any of it because they don't allow me to use a broadcaster, so I have to use their built-in thing, and they don't allow me to download it. So it's gone. It's shot. Thank you, Danielle, for the bits. Wow.
She's like, I'm almost all the way in.
The stream was pretty good, though, Orjan. It was. It really, really was. Really good stream. I mean, it was a little long. I mean, it was 4 hours. Most people can't sit through, but oh, dude, we talked about everything. I think that's the longest stream that I've ever done. Very good, Max. I'm glad you got one, brother. Yeah, if I didn't have to go to the gym, I would have probably streamed another 3 more hours. I would have had to change the camera halfway through, but it was good. It was good. And there was multiple people on the panel. Yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, Andy. The one that you, Kristen, and Kyler were on. 4 hours, 4 hours and 10 minutes or something. Yep. That's a thing, Florian. Is there's so many platforms that it makes it difficult for people. That's why I really haven't done any new ones. I've only done the ones that everybody knows about. And I hate. It's gonna sound so corny. I hate being a nuisance. Everybody saying I'm over here at this platform, I'm over on this platform, because then everybody's got to download everything, and they just want to watch me live. But it's just tough, man. It's a really shitty situation to find a platform that does a little bit of everything. Like this has got ads. The only way to remove the ads is to be a subscriber or Twitch Turbo, and then Periscope saves the lives. But if I wanted to get someone else on the live, it only shows as audio, not as video. YouNow doesn't save anything. I like the platform, and just yeah. Yeah, I try to, man, and do the uploads and to do the reviews. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass, because there are some days that go by. I have such a backlog now after the whole situation. I kind of went on a spree, if you will. I got a bunch of videos that are ready to be edited, but I try to do the live. I try to do the edit. I try to interact with everybody. A little bit of everything. It's a lot of work. I'm not complaining. Don't take that as me saying to you guys it's too much, because I can handle it. Is this laggy for you here, Orjan? The problem is with me streaming with Twitch, like in the car, which I like doing with you guys because sometimes you like going places with me. But the problem with Twitch in the car is I have to use this in landscape mode, which is, first off, no good car mounts are landscape, and we got a little bit of a lag there. Yeah, yeah, Orjan. And the crazy part is, if I was all about the money, I would do just YouTube, right? DJ Aldrich says, hi, Brie.
Hi.
What's going on, Scrappy Bob? Oh, she's Uber Eats.
Oh, I didn't know that wasn't working yet. Yeah.
It doesn't. She just does her own thing.
Trying to get that Uber Eats money.
I could. Well, I don't know if I could stream on that platform, but I that would have to be my last choice. If there was, let me tell you guys a fun story. You guys want to hear a fun story? This is gonna sound really ridiculous, but I promise you, I'm not lying. You guys want to hear a really ridiculous story? I'm gonna wait to hear some X1s before I tell you this because this is gonna sound a little crazy. Any good new mods? Always, always. Okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a story in a second. Good mods depends, Orjan. If you're talking about a lot of the stuff that I have in the box, a lot of the stuff that I have in the box is Chinese made. You know, not very many high end, really good mods. All right, so let me tell you a story. All right, so I was living in South Beach, right? Actually, I was living in a place called Aventura, Florida. Aventura, like what is it? I can't remember the movie. Ace Ventura, like that, just without the V. Aventura. I forgot the name of the place. Yeah, Aventura, that's right. Anyway, it's only about 10 miles away from Miami. It has nothing to do with the point. So, anyway, I'm living in Jersey. Got my own place. I'm like, you know what? I want to move. I want to go down to South Beach because I thought it was cool. You know, I was there before. That's where I had met my second wife. Uh, I had flew down there, met her anyway. Lots of booty knocking, lots of drinking. You know, oh my God, so much stuff. So I go down there, have a good time, and I'm like, you know what? A couple years later, I'm living in New Jersey. I'm like, okay, I want to go back down. Wait do you guys hear this story? I swear to God, I am not making this shit up. This is going to sound so fake. So I go down there, and I don't get a job, right? This lag on this shit is killing me. So anyway, I go down there, I don't get a job, right? I'm having a hard time finding a job. The girl I'm with at the current time is trying to work at the mall in Aventura, and right, very nice place. Like, this is just a very, very nice area. Anyway, months go by. I don't have a job. There's like no furniture in the place. You know, I'm not doing YouTube or anything. It is what it is. Going down every weekend to South Beach, partying up, you know, trying to be a cool teenager, if you will. Or mid 20s. I'd be lying if I said mid. No, actually, early 30s. But anyway, so I'm there and I got a computer in front of me and I'm like, well, what could I do? I'm like, what could I do to make money? So I said, there's always the option of porn. And my approach on it wasn't so much, to go knock the boots with as many women as possible and be mainstream. My goal was to do it from home and be able to make money. So I started streaming as a cam model. So ridiculous. I hope Ferg and Bree, you guys are listening to the story. So I'm a cam model, right? Now, I'm not the type of cam model that's like showing off their crotch or flexing, right? I'm the guy that's doing weird fetishes. Now, before you assume that I'm putting cucumbers and different vegetables in my ass, I'm not. That's not the kind of fetishes I was doing. I was doing, dude, I swear to God, like, I would tell you my name, but I don't, it's not important, right? It's irrelevant. So I'm the guy that likes doing fetishes, like weird, stupid shit that you would think you would not pay per minute to do. And I'm charging like $8.99 a minute. Straight up. And I get these guys, they're all guys that are coming in the chat. You know, every now and then you might get a chick, but you'd be surprised. That's not a big part of that realm. Anyway, long story short, I get this guy, and he's coming to see me every day, and we're in a room for like 20 minutes, not showing his camera or nothing, and I'm not nude. I'm fully clothed like I'm talking to you right now. And he says to me, he goes, I want you to go into your closet and get your shoes. I'm like, okay. So keep in mind, he's paying per minute. So I take my time going to the closet to get the shoes. And I got the shoes, and I had suede Adidas, sort of like how my DCs are now, but in suede. And then he's like, tell me what you do with those shoes and show me how you put them on. And I'm trying not to laugh. Like, this is this guy's fetish. So, look, I didn't have a job. You know what I mean? I'm not robbing nobody. I'm not hurting nobody. The story gets good. Hold on. So I show him how I put the shoes on. He's like, now take the laces out and relace them for me. But put the camera on that and show your face as you lace your shoes. That is one of the most difficult camera angles to get, because I had to put my shoe on the table and then put my head down like this and then put the camera so it was just my face and the shoe. So I'm doing this, and this guy is seeing me like every single day for like 3 months straight. I'm getting fucking paid showing this guy shoes. So I go out and I go buy all these different types of shoes. I even go out and go buy flip-flops and sandals. I hate flip-flops and sandals. I think they're the ugliest, stupidest thing that has ever been made. If there was one thing in this world that I could uninvent and remove from the world, would be flip-flops. They're ridiculous. Just go barefoot. Like, just take your sock off, and then what's up with socks and fucking flip-flops? Anyway, so I got all these shoes. There's so many shoes in my apartment, and every day he comes see me. Moral of the story is, I now have about 65 pairs of shoes and only wear one. So I'm doing this now. Now this has basically become my career. This is what I have become, with no complaints, because I'm making good money. Well, I guess for lack of better terms, you could say it wasn't the best of money. I was probably taking home, they took 35% cut, maybe 40% cut. So I was probably taking home roughly, I don't know, $2,500 a month showing off my shoes. Then I start getting, the more that I'm on this website and the more that I'm streaming about my shoes, I start getting weirder and weirder fetishes. Now, I'm never going to judge somebody and say to somebody that your fetish is wrong. Whatever turns you on, as long as it's not illegal or immoral, I got no problem with it. I get this guy that comes in the room. He's got a long bamboo stick, right? I don't think I've ever told anybody these stories. So he's got this long bamboo stick, and he's like, I want you to tell me to put the bamboo stick in my belly button. So I tell him, put the bamboo stick in your belly button. And he's like, now tell me to lean on the bamboo stick with it in my belly button. I tell him to do it. This guy, for about 30 minutes, has this bamboo stick that's probably 18 inches long, and he's over like a trash receptacle, like a trash bin. I know that there's people from all over the world. Maybe you don't know what I'm talking about. It's like a metal bucket. And as he's doing this, he's penetrating his belly button with this bamboo stick and he's vomiting in this bucket. And then when he's all done with it, he drinks the vomit out of the bucket with the bamboo in his belly button. I got paid to see that. I've been trying to figure out how to get back into that realm. Like I want to go back where I was before. There's not many times where you look back at a job and like, yeah, I was kind of shitty about that, but I made good money. I want to do that again. I want someone to pay me to watch them destroy themselves. Like it was in, you have to understand, it was in his belly button. Not like just sticking like inside of his belly button. I also this is like borderline psychotic. Yeah, I could talk about this. There was a guy that was into like weird shit. Like I don't know if I could talk about this. We'll say cutting himself, right? Not to the point where he's gonna die, but like self mutilation type deal. You know, like some people, whatever, cut the inside. No, it wasn't. It wasn't to harm themselves. It was to get off on it. Uh, I agree, Jaxus. I will go right back to that right now. Um, not. I guess self mutilation would be the word, but he liked to cut himself to get off on it. And you know what? I got a fucking video of this. I have no idea where I could put this, but I have a video of this because I remember screen recording. I got this guy, and he's sitting in a chair, and he was from one of the Asian countries, whether that be Vietnam or whatever. Doesn't really matter. And he had like a shower curtain behind him. And he's sitting back in the chair, and he's got his balls in his hand. And he's like, well, I want to cut my testicle out on screen. I was like, well, don't let me stop you. It, Keep in mind, I'm getting paid to watch you right now. That's what I'm doing. I didn't say that to him. That's what I'm saying to you guys. I'm getting paid to watch this guy do whatever he wants to do. If you want to rip off your toenails one by one, I'm here to support you in any way that I can. You can do it. Keep going. So this guy puts his balls in his hands and he gets a scalpel and he proceeds to make a slice in his testicle and pull his testicle out of his sack. And then realizes about halfway through how much he's bleeding. He's like, I have to call emergency services. I still have that video. Matter of fact, if I could right now, I would share it. But I can't because of the platform we're on. I don't know many platforms that I'll be able to put that up. But you can actually see me in a split screen. Obviously, I'm a lot skinnier because, this was 10 years ago. And you see me in a split screen with this guy. I don't know whatever happened to him. I never saw him again. He might have died. I don't know. But I don't feel like you could do that a lot. Because that's not something that you have a lot of those to spare. It's not like cutting a piece of skin off or something. You're cutting a testicle out of your sack. Guys, listen, I can't make this shit up. I swear to God, dude. Like, this was real. Real. Those are the freakiest things that I've ever seen. I used to go into a lot of these streams. God, I wish I could share them here. I used to go on a lot of these streams, on these adult websites, and ask people, what kind of condiments do you have in your fridge? Usually they're in there doing, kinky shit for people or whatever, or showing people shoes. And I would pay them per minute, $5-6 a minute, for them to take bologna and ketchup and mustard and mayonnaise and rub it all over their body. Put it in their ass crack, between their toes. That's what I used to do. Probably just for entertainment. Obviously, I didn't get off on it. It was just, that was a part of my life. A very big part of my life. I really wish I could show people shoes for money. Hey, Graphics, thanks for being number 2, brother, and donating your bits. You know, the crazy part is Edwin, speaking on that, you and One Eye can relate. A lot of the people that are really kinky like that are from the Netherlands. I'm not making it up. You know, I'm not trying to be funny. Uh, are typically European, and it's crazy because it makes you wonder what's really going on over there. That these people are that fucking freaky that they're sticking bamboo sticks inside their belly buttons, vomiting in a bucket, then drinking the bucket. Dude, I look at vomit and I want to vomit. There's no way that I'm going to drink that. I'm sorry. Nope. You couldn't pay me enough. Well, I'm lying. You could pay me enough. It would be a lot of money, but I'll do it. $50? Sound good? Bree, how much to drink your own vomit? A whole bucket of it.
Oh no.
How
I
much?
don't know.
Like, realistically, how much? Like, you vomit into a bucket and you got to drink the whole thing.
How much is a bucket?
We'll say a gallon of milk's worth.
Oh gosh, I would not.
How much?
No money. I would throw it back up, and then we would need another container.
How about you, Ferg? Would you be able to do it?
I wouldn't be able to do it. I just seen people go, and that makes me want.
So does he.
Orjan, thanks for the bits, brother. Really? No money, Bree? You?
I would lose. I wouldn't be able to do it.
Like the few times I've woken up swallowing my own vomit, I wouldn't purposely do it.
I like when you.
What about like 40 grand? Someone puts 40 grand on the table.
figure it
Realistically,
out.
$40,000.
I would figure it out.
Like they put 40 grand on the table. They say, "Here, you got to do this."
I'd be like, do you want it all in one take, or do I get like?
But the thing is, as you do it, you can't vomit again. You have to vomit once, put it into the bucket, then drink it.
Well,
I'll take it like you would, like, if you were gonna drink a whole water bottle and not breathe. That's how I would do it.
And you think you'd be able to do it?
Oh, for $40,000? Oh yeah,
What about 20?
yeah,
10?
yeah.
I thought you said there was no limit because now we're
I
going
thought
really.
we were talking about like $50.
No, we're talking about grands.
Yeah, grand. I'll figure it out.
5 grand.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah, I think so.
Well, you guys know what's coming.
How do we get me to throw up?
that's easy. Just put it in your mouth and
Or I'll just give you something that's really fat. Or make you eat those Stromsenagers burgers.
Oh no! But then I would have to eat the fish.
Yeah, no money.
Are they all in the chat? Oh. What?
I was gonna say no money would make my mind go. Don't throw up, because if you throw back up, you don't make the money. My mind wouldn't be able to distinguish.
Yeah, you don't get the money till after you do it.
Oh yeah.
You would do it for $5,000.
Yeah. Yeah. I would figure it out. I'd be like, you got to do this.
Yeah, my mind would be like, you see the way your bowel system it works. You got a savings and you got to throw up. You can't throw it back in the savings.
Would you? You said you would do it for $50.
That was a joke.
Oh, I had.
I might. The problem is the smell and the sight of it is going to make me want to vomit again.
And so it. Acid.
And then the taste, the burn. Oh, God.
Acid reflux is bad enough.
Oh. Realistically, if you put money on the table for me to do it,
$200.
Remember, you said
10 grand. 5 to 10 grand. I'm not going to say that I would. To guarantee me do it, $100,000.
So 100 would make your mind say you can't.
I could do it. I could do it. I could do it. Yep. For 10 grand, I'll try it. I don't think I'll succeed though. I think I would lose. I think I would lose bad. Like I just wasted all that time and all that vomit.
Is the vomit still hot?
That doesn't make it any better if it's cold. Still
I think it might. Let's chill it for an hour.
Rob Jones says the girl don't poop. What the hell is going to be in that vomit? Good point, Rob. It's just going to be straight up acid.
Or just sprinkles, like instead of.
Oh
candy.
God, think about swallowing all of that. Oh my God, I don't know if I could do it, dude. I even if you put 100 grand, I don't think my body would physically allow that. Even if you held your nose, you're still going to feel the burn. No matter what you do, that is not going to go away.
and the texture.
Even if it's not a gallon, it's just a cup. I still don't think I could do it. You would literally do a gallon of vomit for $5,000, Brie.
I think it would take a long time to accumulate a gallon.
Okay, so how much a cup? 1 full cup, like a coffee cup.
What about it?
To drink it. Yours.
Oh, same amount of money. Just easier to.
Would you do it for $2,000? $2,000. Brie, I swear to God, we will film this and do this. And I'll hand you the cash.
I can't take money from you like that.
Okay, so Ferg, we'll take it out of his bank account and give it to you.
Okay.
Deal, Ferg? Deal.
No one has $2,000.
Ferg's got $2,000. I'll transfer it. He'll have it. He'll have it in his account in 20 minutes.
Everyone has like 8 cents in their bank account.
Yeah, I swallowed a mouthful of vomit, and that did not go up. Like when you like have to throw up and you like drink it back in, and you're like, nope, it's going back out. So even a cup is rough.
Man, I don't. I feel like we got to start this game show. Remember, I was talking to you guys about this. I don't know if you remember. Some of you guys are newer. A lot of patrons know about this, or hazers. That what I want to do is I want to create a game show, right? And I've been trying to figure out the platform we're going to do it on, where the policies are more lax, more not so worried about whether or not what we do is questionable. Obviously, we'll do nothing illegal, but vile would be the best word.
But no one follows through. Everyone's like, oh yeah, I'll do this, and then no one ever does it.
Like, we could start small, right? Like, drinking a shot of sriracha. You know,
Ew.
eating Carolina Reapers. You know what I mean? Like, we could start small and then kind of see the first person and then invite them. I just don't know the platform that I would be allowed. And it would be live. You know what I mean? Like, it would be a live interaction type game show.
What's that dark website?
If you're doing for the PG rated stuff, YouTube would allow it because they do challenges all the time.
Yeah, but this would be showing vomit. Because I guarantee you, you're going to vomit. With some of the shit that I'm going to put on a table, you will vomit. But YouTube doesn't allow that.
It doesn't allow throw up?
You're not visually seeing it.
Yeah.
That's why everyone has buckets?
It's considered graphic.
Yeah, and that's why you always see that they put like.
And you'll never actually see the vomit coming out of their mouth.
But you can watch someone do leg surgery.
Sure,
That's
but
graphic.
that's different. That's medical.
That's education.
This is not educational. This is a game. A fun.
That's silly.
I wouldn't even consider it a game because it's money coming out of my pocket.
So we can rent a warehouse. We can get slip and slides. We buy a whole lot of slime and we recreate that show from the 90s.
Nickelodeon.
Everyone will love it. They'll be like, oh, the slime's back. Yeah.
You know that show came back too? The whole day?
Yeah, but hold on. That's not. I think we're going different routes here. I'm talking about. I'm not talking about having fun. This is not a fun. The only thing fun about this is getting money. The fun is not being part of the challenges. Like, what we could do is we could set up a list of all the things. Okay? And then people submit their name.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah.
Or we see who takes the lowest bid. And then we go from there. Like, we say, okay, these are the challenges this week. Who's this bid. And they just kind of bid against each other.
It'll be a silent auction that way you know who's the lowest.
It's not really an auction, though, because you're not getting anything. You're giving something.
Yeah.
You understand?
Well, I mean, silent auction style as far as like no one knows what the other person has put in as their limit, what they would do it for.
Jay wants to torture people. Bree wants to have fun.
I
Right.
wanted to get like slime.
Yeah, that doesn't interest me as much. I feel like people, first off, people would watch the shit out of this. I can promise you, it's like Fear Factor, but, well, listen, on Fear Factor, they did donkey jizz. You haven't seen that?
No! I saw the girl with the worms who cried.
I can't share the screen because we're on Twitch. But that was a sorority thing where it was like a college episode type deal, and there was donkey jizz in a big iced tea pitcher, and it was filled. She
So
had to
where you
drink the
got
whole
the
thing.
idea?
Well, my idea is sort of like Fear Factor, but the extreme
No,
level
the
of fear.
other idea.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Joe Rogan mentioned that's one of one of the ones that he knew he made it, and they made him do that.
Oh, I know, Lacey. People would watch the shit out from all over the world. Watching something that, like, for instance, a guy says, "I'll go in a bathtub filled with cockroaches for $100." Okay, I'm gonna rent the room. You go into the hotel room. You have your buddy. He's streaming on his phone. We're live, and he pours them in the bucket or pours them in the bathtub. I don't ever have to be there. It's all done remotely.
Like a
You get money. So you have a good time. People are watching it. I feel like a lot of people. I know I would watch that.
It'll be like a game of Saw, but without people dying.
what about
Yeah, but no one's dying.
That's what I'm saying, without people dying. But like, it's a big game. Rollstar plays videos like that, but you can't go live.
Do you think Fear Factor made you sign a waiver?
Yes.
Yes. You had to. Like when you go to the gym, they make you sign a waiver.
Not my gym.
I believe he said there was some episode that they couldn't air because they wouldn't sign it.
Yeah, I'm sure they did too. Just because, we're talking extreme things. We're talking things that.
People are crying and peeing themselves. Isn't there a movie where people are dared to do stuff, and if you accept, you get this amount of money if you achieve it? But you have to film it. You have to do it live. And if you do it live, everyone sees you. You get the money.
We would have to set up a date and a time every week, and we do the show every week. Or maybe twice a week.
People have to donate to watch. You could pay $5 and watch, or you could do it and try to win money.
Ferdinand doesn't have to sign a waiver for spicy wings.
Tell Spade to shut up.
He heard you. I don't know if you would need to sign a waiver because you're filming it. I have nothing to do with it. The only thing I have to do with it is just.
Yeah, but you told them to.
I didn't tell them to.
Because money's exchanged for your liability, you would make him sign a waiver saying, I'm not holding him responsible even though he paid me to do it. Because you're still compensating them to do it. They did it on their own judgment, but you rewarded them. So they're like, oh, you told me you was going to give me money.
So basically, I'll have my lawyer write up a contract
That's the
that
waiver.
people have to sign, send back to me.
Yeah, that clears you of everything. If you've ever had a heart condition, a heart murmur, if you're allergic to shellfish, you cannot participate.
Oh, I'm not worried about a server. I could run a server. Yeah, I'm not worried about servers. I have servers in Latvia that I'm not worried about where it's hosted. I was saying more for a live. As far as watching it, live would be the difficult thing. I would have to run my own RMTP. It would be a little rough. I guess that's where my app comes in, right?
It would be so cool if you had your own app, and then at this time, you can watch different people go
That's
live
right.
to do a thing.
Do
and
crazy shit.
Whoever gets the most views on
Do
theirs
crazy
gets extra
shit.
money. So, like, if your video got 200,000 views and my video only got 40,000, you would get more money than I did. Because you got more people. And we would have to have ads. There would be ads somewhere. Just deal
Or a
with it.
membership.
Oh, yeah. Or a membership.
The only way to get in is to pay the membership.
Yes.
$25 a month. You guys are hearing something blossom as we sit here and speak.
$25 might be excessive.
Why?
Not for people that are into that.
Poor people.
Well, then I guess you can't watch it then. Or you have to go to somebody that you know that has an account and log in with their account.
Like Netflix.
Sort of. But like if you go to a bar to watch a UFC fight, not everybody could pay for that, so they go to a bar to watch it. And they drink beer. So you could go to your buddy's house that has it on his app for his Apple TV.
That's cool.
So not only do we have a platform, We have a platform where you get achievements, where you do everything that I can't find in all these live platforms. You could stream, you could do crazy shit. Policies are going to be out of the asshole.
Like what? What's the policy for?
We're going to need policies to stop people
Policies
putting
or-
crazy shit on the website.
Won't
I
see
cut
the
off my
sound
toe!
Or worse. Won't see pedophilia and shit.
Oh no, we can't have that.
CGR effects, I like that idea. I think you could gamify the show like a super chat. Could make millions. What if viewers contributed to the pot for people to compete this challenge? So then I'm not doing it. I'm just
Crowdsourcing it.
the guy narrating it, if you will.
We could get a desk with like a microphone in the middle, and we could be like the people who said American Ninja Warrior.
You would still have to speak with your lawyer, though. Think of like the Pirate Bay, how they just hosted torrents, but they didn't particularly share or give the torrents, but they were shut down.
Instead of monthly subscription, have people in the stream bid money. Yeah, like that's what he's saying, Danielle. Like how you gave 600 bits, right? Like that type of deal. Like that would go towards the person.
That would be really hard on your own platform, because you would need to find safe ways to take people's money.
Same way that I could run my own authorized.net API.
Oh, I thought it had to be like a special thing
No,
for
that's
credit
easy.
cards.
That's easy to be SSL. That's easy shit.
And
That's
if you do it that way, let's say the money they donate, you automatically get 10% of that for yourself. 90% goes towards the person.
10%. That seems very low.
I know. I'm just saying.
I feel like I should get like 30% of whatever it is.
Whatever YouTube does, whatever they take that. for
$1
yourself.
per dollar.
Since you got to pay for the server and stuff, and you're the one that's the creative ideas. So,
Yeah, I'm the host. That's all I am.
Do you tell them where to buy the 1,000 cockroaches?
I set all that up.
Where are we gonna buy 1,000 cockroaches?
I've already contacted a guy in Florida.
With
And
cockroaches?
absolutely.
What?
I talked to a breeder in Florida because this is when I originally talked about doing this. This is when Luis was working here and Em was working here. We were going to do it with Luis. He was willing to do it for $500.
That's cheap.
The problem is, so I talked to him about certain cockroaches and what they do. So the problem is cockroaches themselves, they panic inside of a bathtub and they won't crawl out because it's slippery. But it's not that they bite. It's when they get scared, cockroaches sweat. So cockroaches being encased around the body will start sweating. And then that is what causes the smell. Not the cockroaches dying. Is the sweat that they produce. Believe me, I've done research on this already.
And what
that just
happens?
gave me.
And it makes a very pungent smell. Like death.
So it'll make you throw up inside of your little box?
Technically, yes. So cockroaches themselves, and they do bite, but what hurts is their claws. Like their feet have these little prickly things on it.
Ugh.
So when you have not 500 of those, 1,000,000 of those legs all over your body, you got to have a certain set of something. And I feel that a lot of these people will say that they'll do it, but when it comes down to it, they're going to be like, I'm not getting in that bathtub. I'm sorry. I'm
You
sorry.
take your credit card and
You even
pay
just get
first.
non-poisonous snakes and just put those in the thing.
Earthworms!
Or spiders. People will freak the fuck out. I'm not doing this. But then I already have another person, let's just say One Eye over in Netherlands. He's got the other challenge. So I just cut that feed because that guy's being a bitch. He doesn't get any money.
And he owes you $200.
No, he doesn't owe me nothing. He's just a fucking
What do
bitch.
we do with all the cockroaches?
Well, the cockroaches go back. You bring them back
what
to the
if we
guy.
just release him to his apartment?
No, you don't. No, what?
The haze show where
But-
people do and you get hazed.
No, so bring him to his house. You know his house. No. So then I would say, okay, One Eye, your challenge is up because this guy chickened out. So I'm bumping you from next week to this week. So now we're going live. And then I just switch the feed really quick.
Acupuncture of the scrotum area.
But that extra punch is not painful.
Yes, it is.
So I'll be coming up with all the ideas
A whole
for
bunch
the
of
show.
needles.
Brie has a very weird dark side.
Putting sriracha in your eyes. Like 2 drops each eye. And blink. Pulling out every nose hair, one by one. Wax strip to 1 eyebrow.
I saw an Indian lady rub Carolina Reapers in her eyes. I'm pretty sure some people don't mind doing sriracha.
Pierce your ear
Oh, that's always
with a
death
shish
defying.
kebab skewer.
Yeah, Brie can be dark, like really, really, really dark. That's what Orjan said.
Make a prison tattoo.
Get arrested.
On your foot.
Wendy says, I really enjoy needles being poked into my body anyway, so that would actually be relaxing.
Yeah, but I think even if it wasn't painful, someone would watch someone's vagina getting stabbed with a whole bunch of
See, but that's where that's where the problem lies. Is I need a platform that's not going to
that's
say,
okay.
"Hey, this guy's got cockroaches going into this girl's vagina." See, people would watch that. Yo, I'm telling you.
Yeah, but how do you get a girl to agree to cockroaches in
Well,
the...
I'm sure there's some women in here right now that for $2,000, would you let a cockroach go in the puss?
Ooh, $100 a cockroach. Every cockroach that you can fit, $100.
No, you just open up and they just go in. You
Like
bait
a
them in.
choo-choo train.
You put like a little chocolate chip inside there and open it up and kind of gape it and they just walk in.
I feel like we need multiple
those gerbil
assistants.
All right, there's a lot of people saying no, but I feel like there would be people.
Like, no.
I don't think you'd ever run out of people willing to do dumb shit for money.
People,
I agree.
People like money.
I agree, Flo.
Ooh. Find your... So you have to have a young child. It has to be under 5.
Careful.
Oh,
Careful where you go with it.
No,
I'm just
safe,
saying.
It's safe, trust me.
Okay.
Whatever their favorite toy is, set it on fire in front of them.
That just sounds mean.
Yeah, it just sounds like one of those Jimmy Kimmel stuff.
Oh, but that would make them cry. And then the mom will feel bad, and she'll be like, oh, I didn't mean to kill Mr. Blanky. I'm so sorry.
Orjan said dark, so dark. Yeah, I feel like the cockroach thing inside the puss might be a little bit hard, but I know a guy right now, off the top of my head, he would literally take a needle and go right through his penis head for
what?
$100 right now.
Will it bleed?
Well, that's why people would watch.
Yeah, the proper question is, if you're junkie, like, $100.
What gauge needle is it?
Doesn't matter.
Like
We'll say
one for-
16 gauge.
Like a belly button, almost?
Sure.
That's intense. When you do a belly button, you get a little flesh nugget. So if he would go through his... Like, that'll have a little flesh nugget that pops out.
Well, that's what a pin topper is.
um...
Yeah, first spade. That's Mike. That's not necessarily true per se. I know that because I used to be part of a forum called Ogrish, which is now defunct. Actually, yeah, their servers crashed, but it was up for many years after their main website went down, and now you have places like LiveLeak and Best Score. You have all these websites, but that's different because there's no exchange of money. That's just you clicking on it to see it. What?
Okay, you take about a tablespoon of salt and you put it on both of your nipples. Someone else takes ice cubes and puts it on top of your nipples.
Right, so it burns?
Yeah, you have to last at least 10 seconds.
That's frostbite.
That's a burn.
Wouldn't that be
See,
good?
now you're starting to hear some of the crazy shit that goes on inside of Bree's mind. She's very, very ridiculous. like hurtful stuff.
Can you ask people to do drugs? Like, here's a bag of gummy bears. Pick one and mail it to the next person.
God.
And then we mail it to like 40 people. Everyone has a gummy bear. Half of them are laced with like stuff.
Why stop at 40? Why not 420?
Because it's too much mail. So so 20 people are gonna have a really great night, and 20 people are gonna have a really bad night because they're gonna be sad that they got the bad gummy bear. And they have to cycle on a bike and go through a vortex on like one of those exercise machines.
Plot twist. And stuck on.
Too much?
Dan Clark, Bree, were you a mass murderer in a previous life? Um, first off, we can't ask people to do drugs.
Well, they may or may not. With
Okay.
the gummy bears.
Well,
you know.
I don't think we could even chance that.
You can only take one, and then you need to pass it to the next person.
Bree took that 50-50 jelly bean challenge to a whole.
One eye, it does hurt. If you just take salt, put it in your hand, and put ice in it, it hurts very bad.
Oh, it does instantly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's creating frostbite on the skin.
This goes to show you how crazy she is. Like, Bree is... But then she comes up with stupid shit. She wants to put a slide there for people to slide down.
2 of them. 2 slip and slides, a whole bunch of slime, 2 people race, and whoever gets to the end first gets to dunk the soccer ball into the basketball hoop. And then once they do that, it dumps a whole bucket of slime on the other person. And then you throw confetti at them. So it sticks.
I thought you were going to say,
Then what?
The other person won. Person not covered in confetti.
Well, why is that fun to watch?
Because they got covered in confetti at the end like a chicken. You
Like
know-
a chicken?
Yeah, you know, like when you're playing a
You
prank
throw
on somebody.
confetti at a
Well, when you're
chicken?
playing a prank on somebody, you pour honey on them and throw chicken feathers. But we're doing the fun version with slime and confetti.
and then here's the twist. The slide goes into a pool of used syringes. That's what I'm waiting for. And then used syringes. Like, wait, whoa, no!
Smoke said, "Oh, the old tar and feather trick." He said, "Get a fat dude to penguin slide across an ice rink."
Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Get people with metal fillings in their teeth to chew on tinfoil.
Will some fucking admin or mod right now remove that? I guess not. I got it.
That's inappropriate.
Your admin's got your mod's got to be a little bit fucking faster.
Vape on just cotton for 5 hits.
Yeah, I got it, Orjon. I'm trying to assign the moderators for people that I know.
Would that make you throw up?
What?
Vaping just cotton for 5 hits, consecutive. You can't throw up.
And it can't be a DNA device.
Yeah, because it is temper tech for temperature control.
It's all good, Dan. Yeah, I mean, I feel like this is what I'm saying. Like, there's so many things that you can come up with. And even if it's not something that's, like, super, death-defying.
Like eating 8 crackers in a row with no water.
8 Ferrero Rochers in less than a minute. It's impossible.
Oh, I could do that.
No, you can't.
I love chocolate.
No, you
Don't
can't.
Don't test me.
You want to bet?
Yeah.
Go get them, because I know you got them in the back.
What size a Ferrero?
You want to bet? Go to 7-Eleven right now. Take $20. Ferg, get $20 out of the register. Go get Ferrero Rochers. Buy 6 packs.
Wait,
Hold
why
on.
does it take so long? to
You
get a
can't.
Ferrero Rocher?
I'm telling you, you cannot do it.
But I like
Well, you
chocolate.
said without drinking anything, right?
Without you could drink whatever you want. It doesn't matter. You can't do it. You can't do it. It's impossible. It's less than Ferrero Rocher 1 minute. I bet you couldn't. I think it's 5. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't. It's
Because
impossible.
your mouth gets tired?
No, it's because your mouth gets so dry that when you go to bite on the third one, you realize that you have to bite, bite, swallow, bite, bite, swallow, bite, bite, swallow. Like this Guinness Book of Records. I bet right now you can't do more than 5.
Wow, I didn't know it was that hard. Like,
Did you want to
like
try?
crackers?
The world record is 9. Even if you put 4 in your mouth, you're not going to swallow those in less than a minute. There's no way. You think you could? You think you like Ferrero Rochers that much?
Now you're making... No. I don't think I can.
These people, they think I'm lying.
I think at 12 o'clock at night, Jay's going to get a text whether it worked or not.
The ice salt is very bad.
Probably when I get home, I'll be like, Jay, I did it. I recorded myself.
8 in a minute. It's not easy, bro. It's not, dude. I tried to do that. I had 5 people here because we used to do these challenges and film them. Like I had a guy drink horse jizz.
Oh, you slapped a dude across the face.
That was.
Sarah.
Yeah, I actually.
Ted.
Here's your phone. Hold on. I'm gonna show you guys a video.
Thanks.
I'm gonna show you guys a
Oh,
video
nice.
real quick. Hold on.
You know that box that comes with like 24 or something like that?
Yeah.
Those Valentine ones?
Yeah.
I think I ate that like under 5 minutes.
No way. It's impossible.
I'm a fan. But
I'm trying to tell you, it's impossible. This is how this goes down at Vape Life. Hold on.
So she's gonna slap him in the face for a truth or dare, and she's gonna slap him right now in the face. So she's gonna slap him in the face for a truth or dare, and she's gonna slap him right now in the face.
And that was free. That was on the house.
She didn't like count. She just beat him up.
So she's gonna slap him in the face.
Oh yeah, I've seen this a lot. We would like slow-moed it. We watched his face jiggle. Ooh, that sounds so hard. If you slapped me that hard, I'd probably cry for a week. That's insane.
Listen, I could tell you with Ferrero Rochers, it sounds a lot easier than what it is.
They're delicious.
They could be delicious. Go do the challenge. Give Ferdinand the money. He could have been back already.
I don't think I could do it.
Let's just try. Let's see if you could do more than 3 in 1 minute. 3. I bet you couldn't even do 2 in 1 minute. Here, Ferg, go to take this money and go to 7-Eleven because she's not getting up. She's so lazy she doesn't want to get up. Here, take this money right now and go get. What are they coming? Packs of 3?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So get as many as you can with that.
But what if we can't do it?
Then you just had some delicious Ferrero Rochers.
What if you're sad?
That you couldn't eat them?
Yeah.
What if I'm sad?
Yeah.
I won't be sad.
Are you sure?
Why would I be sad?
Because we didn't eat all your chocolate.
You can try. It's not super easy, Orjan, I'm telling you. Because you get halfway through it and you're like, oh my God. You could even have a drink. All that's going to do is slow you down.
Okay. I can do it.
No, you can't.
I can do at least one.
Yeah, you could do one. I think anybody in the world could do. Yeah, I don't even know if you'd be able to do one in less than a minute. I don't think you understand Ferrero Rochers.
Now I'm questioning how much time I've spent in my life eating those because I've eaten a lot of those. Those are delicious.
World record for 15 Ferrero Rochers is like 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Yeah, I think it's under a minute is the record, which is 9. And if you watch him eat them,
Is it rough?
um,
Ooh, it's cold in here. Look at him. He's a little
Hey, what's
stable.
happening, guys? Today my shows, separate Ferrero Rocher, whole Ferrero Rocher is completely eating within the set 1 minute count. You have to eat, right? So you can open this up. There's 10,
You got it.
12.
yeah, you can't even open them prior.
Realistically,
Oh,
you're gonna get
it
more
takes a
than
long
that.
time to open those.
Alright, so,
Can I just eat the wrapper?
and we will go in 3, 2, 1, and
Oh, he's like a gerbil. Chew with your mouth closed. Goodness. You got it. Come on. Just swallow.
Man, he is fucking ripping them apart. Jesus. I don't know what Ferd's doing. He's probably eating them while he's at 7-Eleven.
No, very bad.
She's gonna throw up. As someone that used to do all sorts of chocolate challenges when I was younger, the bellyache is painful.
You get a bellyache from chocolate?
No, not you. Your stomach is like iron. Hold on out in space. You got Skype? I'll put you on Skype right now. We'll do a dual stream. Kyler, get Skype right now and I'll put you on the stream.
Are you excited?
Okay, yeah, I want to see Kyler do this. We gotta leave soon though.
Yes, we have to leave in 30 minutes. Not even. What time is it? I can't see.
3:15.
Okay.
So like
30.
25, 30 minutes, yeah. Kyler, get Skype and then add me. Vape Life. VAPEL1FA.
What?
What's going on, Axie? Here he comes. I've never seen Ferd move this fast to eat candy.
Hey, do nice. Hello.
See, look how many people are in here. 64. That's what I'm saying. People want to see stupid shit.
How many could we get?
7
How
Okay.
expensive are Ferrero Rochers?
$1.99 each.
Nice.
I don't need the fucking receipt. Put the change in the thing.
Oh, this is all they had?
Yeah.
There you go.
Annoying too, because I'm like,
Oh, sweetheart, I know I can't do it. All right, so we're going to start this right now. Kyler's getting Skype set up. Okay. Why are you all out of breath? God, dog, Ferd.
Are you gonna
Oh.
eat it too?
Ferd's going to try. Yeah. We'll try you first.
I was like,
Bree. So you can be right. You can do it right there. You're gonna have to get in frame. Hold on. Okay, no, not you. We're gonna do this on camera.
Okay.
Okay, so bring this down a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right. So we're gonna set the timer up.
How
You
many do
can't-
I have to do?
You just take 6 out. Let's see if you can do 6. I bet you can't even do 2. Hold on. So let me get the timer out. Settings. What is it under? Clock.
Stopwatch.
And then timer. Nope. Stopwatch. Okay, so here is the screen. Now, when I say there are 6 down there, she has 6, right? You can't undo them. You can only, just have those. So when I say start, Bree, that's when you pick up and you eat. And you
Okay.
have to eat as many as you can
In a minute?
in a minute. On your mark.
Okay.
Get set.
Okay.
Go. Not so easy. 16 seconds. What is that, 3?
she's at 4.
I think she's at 4. How many is she at? 5?
5 in her hand.
5th is in her hand?
Yeah. You got
You're at
5
you're at
seconds.
54 seconds.
And
And time. So she didn't even get past the 5th one. I'm trying to tell you, this shit is not easy. Like, it's not easy. All right, see, now you're gonna be nice and see. It's not easy going Ferg. Sit right here. Okay, it's not easy. I'm trying to tell you. All right, here's Ferg. So he's got his little setup right there. Hold on. Okay, so same type of deal. We're gonna do it again. How many you got in front of you?
6.
He's got 6. He's gonna see if he could do 6 in less than 1 minute. On your mark, get set, go.
They're dry as fuck.
Yep.
I got 4.
Is that one?
Yeah, they're dry as fuck.
He's on one. He's on one.
Can't I swallow it?
He's on one.
Fuck that, I'm gonna jump my number 2. I think I'm
That's
done.
it. It's over, bro. You're on. You're not even on 2.
You know, my mouth went from being fully saturated to just dry as a desert. I was like, what the
Listen, Bree rocked you, bro. What did you do? 4? Jesus.
Your turn.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get fucking diabetes.
It's okay.
Yeah, you don't have to
I'll give you
understand.
insulin.
There's other 5.
There you go.
So what did you do? 4?
Yeah. The 5th one I didn't have. I was only halfway done with it.
It's dude. Listen, it is not easy at all.
My mouth is a desert right now.
Yo,
Yeah, I got a soda.
I'm telling you. You think Bree won? You think Bree could beat me? Let me see your water.
We didn't use water.
I'm gonna use it before. I'm gonna use it right now. You drank before?
I didn't.
That's okay. Let me see it. Let me see. No, I don't. I don't want her water.
He doesn't want real water.
They're right there. The propel. People think it's easy, Nero. It's not easy, dude. You think it is, but it's not. All right.
Your laptop's hot.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Hold on. Wait. I'm ready.
3, 2, go.
Instantly dry.
You got it.
No, instant dry.
Oh. That's it. That's
You got it.
I'm
Come on,
a
you still
gag.
have 40 seconds.
I'm a gag.
That's what I'm saying. As soon as I put the first one in, I was like, whoa.
Nope.
This ain't it.
Can't do it.
You did a great job.
Did you
Ben.
want this?
I do not.
Nope. Nope.
Yay!
Nope. No way.
Breeze of
No, listen.
But I win.
You didn't do it. You got to do 6.
But I won out of the 3.
No, you guys
High
don't.
5?
Yeah.
Woo!
Listen, you guys don't understand how fucking hard this is. You think it's easy. It's not easy.
I've never struggled to eat food so bad.
How did you know about this?
I know a lot of food tricks.
What is another food trick?
Saltines, you can't eat more than 5.
Yeah.
I bet that we could.
You can't, dude. Your mouth. You can't swallow. There's nothing to swallow.
Yeah, the salt automatically takes the moisture away from the saltines.
Oh my god, yeah, Bree did amazing. She did fucking 4 like a champ. Why couldn't you do the 5th? Too dry?
Yeah.
She was midway before it went out.
Is there anybody else that wants to attempt this?
Anybody else have Ferrero Rochers?
Oh, you should have seen the guy when I walked in.
Kyler, did you add me?
Where's the Ferrero Rocher? He goes, I'm like, do you not have it? He goes, nobody. I'm like, this. He goes, yes.
The cinnamon I could do. I could do the cinnamon. Hold on. Let me get
Oh, the tablespoon of cinnamon?
yeah, I could do that. That doesn't bother me. I don't see you.
What do we do with all these? Throw them out?
He'll eat them.
Do we eat these for fun?
Oh, yes. Not for challenges, but for fun, I definitely.
It's gonna spoil.
Kyler, I'm waiting for you, brother.
I hope he has these chocolates. Did you have chocolate all over your hand? Is it on your pants now?
No.
Okay. I thought you just like took the glob and was like, I'll just put this for later.
It's just not easy, man.
It's not.
I thought that was fine. We should do another one.
Dan, you think you could do it. Once you put one in your mouth, whatever wetness you had is gone. That's Kyler. All right, let me get him. Hold on. Kyler.
What's up, man?
All right, hold on a second, brother.
Go for it.
Hold on. I don't see your video. You gotta enable your video. Hold on.
You're good.
Yeah, you gotta enable video.
Um,
Hold on, let me video call you right back.
okay.
Is he gonna do it? Does he have candy?
He says he has 8 of them, and he could do it.
No way. I really wanted to do a lot.
And it's funny because I'm like, I'm fat. I just do one chew and swallow. As soon as I did the one chew, my mouth said, saliva where?
There you go.
See
I
me?
got you. Hold on a second, brother.
All
Hold
right.
on. Hold on. There we go. And then add you right there. Hold on. Why is that not? Hold on. Camera. Hold on. Give me a second. Overlays, camera. I need to do. Hold on. There we go. All right. So you ready to do this?
Yeah.
Make sure we are good. Yep, I got you. Let me close this one down.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
All right. They're these ones, correct?
All right, hold on. Nobody says sound is clear on my side. Do you guys all have sound? No one's got sound. Hold on a second.
I'm not. I'm just getting them out of the package.
Okay.
Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Don't say anything. Hold on. Hello. Yes. All right, perfect. Thank you so much for your information. Thank you. Okay. You got it. Thank you. Okay.
Some people
All
say
right.
there's sound. Some people say that there's not.
Some people saying this is no sound. Can you check on your phone real quick?
Of course.
There's sound. Sound is good. Sound is good. Everybody's saying sound is good. We should be good on sound. All right. So, you can hear him vaping. No sound.
Oh, no sound from you?
No sound from me. You hear my sound? You're not logged in. So you have sound from both of us, right? Right now, I want to hear Jay. I want to hear you. You haven't said anything at all. Say something real quick, Kyle.
I don't know if you're talking to me. I can't hear you.
Oh, you can't hear me. Okay, hold on. Do you hear me now?
Yep. There you go.
Okay. Okay, we should be good to go now. You still hear me, right? We're good?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. It should be good for sound for both.
All right, cool.
You hear? I can hear both of you. Okay. All right.
Oh,
So, all
cool.
right, brother. This one's on you.
Yep. Never done this before.
Okay. So, we're interactive, right? So as soon as I say one, I want you to say one. Just
Okay.
the number one, so I know how in sync we are. So,
All right.
ready? 1.
1.
Okay. So you're about a second below. Okay.
Yep.
So on your mark. Well, everybody else is saying sound. Sound is good.
You sound?
Did you hit mute? I don't know.
No.
If they hear whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, ready?
All right.
On your
Yep.
mark, get set, go. How many is that? 2?
2. 3.
Just be gone.
Yeah, when he opens his mouth, it's gotta be clear.
4.
Yeah, you gotta swallow them all though.
Oh no. And 5.
You gotta swallow. That's still 5 in your mouth.
You were supposed to swallow it before you ate the next one.
Yeah, before you eat the next one, you're supposed to swallow. That's okay.
Or at
Let's
least
see
have
if you
some
can.
of it swallowed.
I can't swallow it. That's
Okay.
crazy.
No good. It's 1:05, so he did none. So he did none.
There's about half left.
He did none. He didn't even eat one. That's it. All right, I gotta get you off the. I gotta get you off the feed, Colin, so they can hear me. All right. So listen, that goes to show you. You guys should be able to hear me now. Yeah, but he never swallowed one. So even using the argument that he did good, he didn't do good.
He didn't swallow
He
anything.
didn't even swallow one. That's why he was supposed to eat it, swallow it, eat it, swallow it. So he did fucking 0. I'm trying to tell you guys think it's easy. It's not. I don't know how Bree did 4.
He must have had a lot of food without like drinking anything from all the time.
I wanted to do like 7. I was like prepared.
Oh my god. All right, guys, I got to get out of here. We'll do more shows like this. I guess I'll call it something else like the Truth or Dare Factor. And then we'll kind of start there with just people here. And then people come on the thing and do it for fun. But we'll do it on Twitch because that's fun. I don't know when we'll do it. But I can't schedule any events. But in the future, it will happen. Thank you all for donating and people subscribing. Thank you so much. I hope you had a good time. It was kind of fun. It started off a little dry, but, you know, it is what it is. Yeah, just make sure, I guess, just follow here so you know when I do the streams and you get notified. Other than that, super fun time. Super fun.